Welcome to the Champi Show.
Jingle bells, jingle on the way. What's so hard? Oh. Sorry for keeping you waiting, Grinch.
Are you having a holly jolly Christmas?
How's that Christmas spirit going, guys? Welcome back to the show. We are gonna talk about 10 very important strategies today. These strategies are mainly about being effective with your resources, your time, and your rewards.
The flame retardant is blackberry lavender. Effective, edible, and delicious.
So, this is basically for an account that mainly finishes all the dailies, advanced quests, and you just want to get more out of everything, okay? So let's go to it. First of all, okay. Give me a second.
What's happening to me?
First of all, I want to start by mentioning that even though it's focused on advanced accounts like Endgame, it will help everyone. There are some of the 10 that are focused just for Endgame, and some of them are for more beginners. But it helps you all. All right, let's head to it.
Genius starts with the abs, Max. It's go time.
What's up the rules for breakfast today? What are the words I'm forbidden to say? I need to let my head down and go up like a real ass.
First, number 1. I can't read with the mask. We have to don't use your silver keys. What do I mean by that?
What the fuck does that mean?
Just like here, you can see, always try to start with hard. Mainly if your account is not that developed and you struggle on some of the hard Doom Tower levels. But always try to start with hard. That way, if you struggle on a level, you can go to normal and start advancing there while you figure out how to handle that level, right? That's not the strategy anyways.
Screaming at
Look, all right. I think I get the point.
No, but you don't, see?
But I do.
No, but you don't get the point.
But I do.
But you don't.
I do.
No, but you don't get the point.
Oh, I do. I get the point.
No, we don't get the point.
Oh, I do. I get the point.
You?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah?
Yeah.
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 Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
The strategy here is to not use the silver keys. You just have to finish all the Doom Tower, and when you get and finish the boss, then you start using your silver keys to get more silver keys, and those silver keys will have to be used on the last boss level. That way you're gonna get more resources out of your silver keys. Of course, there's some missions that involve using silver keys. If you are doing that, well, obviously, saving them is also a good strategy, not using one by one, but saving them so you can have the most when you get to that mission, right? I think it's how's it called? Romantu mission? I think so, in the part 3 of 3. Well, anyways, that's strategy number 1. Save your silver keys until you have all the Doom Tower done.
I'll see if I can buy you some time. Can you please hurry up?
Number 2. Hard Curse City, Cintranas. We got to Cintranas, and it's pretty much like the strategy on the Doom Tower, doing hard first. So as you can see, I have very few normal levels done. Why? Because I advance on my Cintranos hard, and whenever I get to a block road, like for example this one here, I had to wait for free removal gear so I could equip my champions correctly and get this level done. After that, I open my pad and I'm only missing 8 levels. Today in morning, I finished this with the free removal gear. This level is hard. Look at this. Only 4 of my clan have completed it. This one is hard. And this one is the other one that is pretty hard here. Nullhorn being the MVP. Well, okay, if you want to see some more here. Only 5 of us have completed it this month. Anyways, so you go to Cintranas, you advance all you can without using gear removal, or if you have the item that gives you the free removal, well, you can use it so you don't have to hold and go to normal. But that's a good strategy. Advancing all you can on hard. When you get block road, go to normal, advance a little bit, buy some time so you can then end the level you're having some trouble with. That's strategy number 2. For number 3, this one needs a lot of willpower. Strategy number 3. When I used to be a pay-to-win player on the main account,
You say that like they're retired.
I didn't care. I opened all my charts every single time I had a chart. Without events, without tournaments. Well, now that I only expand on very key moments,
Bitch, please. Oh, bitch, please my ass. Fat bitch. Do you want
I have learned that a great strategy is not opening until we have a tournament or event going to get the most out of it. So I just opened them, actually, not the primal, but I opened everything else since we have this fusion event, the Summon Rush, right? So I still need to open. I think I'm going all the just here, not going for the epic, unless I get some really good charts from the clan boss in the next 2 days. But do not open. Be strong. Don't open your charts if there's no event or tournament. If there's like a 15x chance for a champion that you really, really want, well, go for it.
Thanks for your permission.
But don't tell me you didn't tell me if you don't get him. Anyways, if that's the situation, just do it once or twice per year. I know you're gonna want a lot of champions. Don't go for them all. Be smart with your resources. That's strategy number 3. Number 4, set your best sets presets. Oh, that was hard. Okay, so what am I talking about? You guys know. We have this here. You have to build, I would recommend, and this is mainly for the Synchronous City also, but it helps around in other situations too. But for example, we have here with a merciless set, um, my fastest, set, a strong stone skin set, defensive, a strong stone skin set with attack. You know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of variations, but you have to have one build per each. Perhaps you already have the champions build, and all you have to do is press 2 buttons to save your presets. But having the presets will help you a lot to focus on which gear you need when you have the free removal gear, right? Stun set and something like that. All you have to do to build a new one is go to your champion, preset manager, and click this button right here. You click it, you choose if you want the whole kit or just the gear, and you save it as a global or a champion. Easy. So, 5. Strategy number 5. Losing count here. Make sure that you guys skip the energy reward levels on the Synchronous. And I mean like this one. And there's some others. I just use them for the fusion. And that's exactly what you need to be saving those levels for. There's a fusion per month. There's a Curse City rotation per month. So save those for the tournaments during fusion events. That's what is going to help you most. Very well, let's go to number 6. This is more for a beginner, not a beginner, but not endgame, unless you didn't focus on your missions. Bad boy.
Bad boy.
But you have to check your missions and go ahead. I have everything done here, everything. But you can take a peek on the next upcoming missions. Like for example, if you didn't peek ahead on your missions and you are going for Ramantu, you're gonna hit a brick wall when you get to the mission that involves getting max on the substat enhancements. That's gonna take forever. But if you had known that there exists that mission, you wouldn't have used your 5-star or 6-star how's it called? Enchantments, and that would have gone pretty much quicker. For example, I have 2 accounts, and I knew it was a brick wall for me on my first account because I didn't focus on that. I didn't go and see, oh, what's coming? What do I have to save? No. So it took me like a month or more to finish only that mission. On my free-to-play account that I started like a year after my first one, it took me like 5 days or something like that. Pretty much more efficient. Also, missions are done in a way by Plarium that it takes you time. What do I mean? If you have to do, for example, the Iron Twins, they're gonna set one affinity, and that affinity that is longer to come back is gonna be the next one. So they are gonna make you wait 5 days. You're not gonna be able to just finish all the missions and keep going. No.
I can't move! I was wrong, Titans! We do need the Justice League!
Did someone call our name? Bum-ba-da-da! We are in the house!
The same for Faction Wars. So if you know all this, you know how to manage your time. You know, oh, I can finish like 10 missions quickly, so I'm gonna use resources. I'm gonna use energy potions, or I'm gonna use my wallet. I don't know. But if you know that you have to wait, that there's no way to advance, you're gonna be more careful with your resources. Very well. So, number 7. This one, believe me, I didn't use this strategy until like I was 1.5 years into the game. This strategy involves arenas, specifically 3v3 or tag arenas. It also helps on classic arena, but not that much. What do I mean? You have to set your one-man defense. Check this out. I set my 1v1 man defense, my one-man defense on Monday, and I got hit pretty hard. Look at all these bullies. Well, anyways, what happens? We are at Friday, and I still have this. I can face a one-man defense. So all my week was like that. I could quickly farm this daily. So just set your one-man defense on Monday, and if you have strong teams, you can hold your way up to Friday and set your normal defense, the strong ones. If your teams are not that good, I would recommend going back to your normal defenses on Wednesday, maybe, so you don't struggle to staying on the same tire. Okay, that was number 7. And number 8 is really related to this one. Because if you are able to farm this easy, you're gonna have a lot of points at the bazaar. And at the bazaar, what you should do is getting only these 2. That's the strategy. Only getting these 2. If you farm your tag arena teams, let's say between 10 and 12 fights per day, wins, you're gonna be able to get this monthly. A sacred and a Lego skill book. Of course, you can get the energy, for example, here it's worth it on CVC or infusions also. But don't go here, get this, and then, oh, I like that, this avatar. Be strong.
The force is strong in this one.
Luke, trust me.
Get this is what is gonna help you the most. Okay. Number 9. This happened to me, this mistake, happened to me about perhaps 3 or 5 times in all my raid career. But it hurts when it does. What do I mean? There's a quest, an advanced quest, that consists on hitting, let's see if I have it here. Okay, I don't have it here today, but consists on hitting a faction wars level with a rare champion. And if you're not constantly checking every day, oh, what's my today quest? You can mess it up. And if you don't complete it, you won't get the last quest done that gives you energy. So if you want to be getting it all and not messing it up, I would recommend making a team. I don't have keys to show you, but making a team that includes a rare. If you're making Cintranos or Doom Tower secret rooms, you already have some rares developed. You can do it. Only beginners or people that have pretty cut out resources, champions, are not able to include a rare here. But if you are endgame, you are. And it will save you a pain in the... Okay. And last but not least, this quest right here. The monthly quest. We all want that sacred chart, right? And I think this is what you live until the end. Obviously, you can't go faster on this one. You have to do at least 30 days. But this one, I believe, it's what takes us most of the time, to call it some way. When do I recommend doing this? When you have a training champion event or tournament. There's one coming in a couple of hours. Where is it? Oh, we have a Dungeon Divers and we have the champion training event. Tournament, I mean. This is when I recommend putting your chickens and doing some campaign farming. That way, you're gonna level some food. You're gonna advance on the training tournament. And at the same time, you're hitting the dungeon divers. And you're making silver. That's a lot of stuff doing just campaign runs. So don't try to focus to finish that quest just right away. Wait for these tournaments, and that's the right moment to kill a lot of birds with one stone. Well, that's it for the 10 strategies, must-do strategies. I know there's more. If you're doing something really good that wasn't mentioned here today, that I'm pretty sure there's a lot of them, please mention in the comments and let's help us all. Thank you for your time and have a Merry, Merry Christmas.
Hasta la vista,